What's up, guys? It's Caden here, or Epic, whatever you want to call me. Today we're playing some Forza. By the way, if you see me driving like really bad in this video, um, I'm trying to learn this new car I got, so please don't judge. If you judge, oh well. But I crash a lot in this. So, anyways, today's video we're gonna be talking about being in your 20s and feeling lost as hell because it's real and it sucks. Um, I'm currently right there right now in that phase of life where I don't really know what to do, and like it's scary. Um, it can feel like I'm falling behind, and it does feel like I'm falling behind, honestly. Um, but a lot of it, I think, is in my head because not everyone has it figured out at 21. There's rare anomaly cases where people have their life figured out at 21 years old and they have a house, they have children and stuff. But you gotta think, I mean, you just turned 20 or 21 in my case, and you're not gonna have it all figured out. Just simple as that. I think a lot of, like, personally, my like issues come with like comparing myself to people online, and like for example Instagram or TikTok or even YouTube for that matter. You see all these young dudes and these young women who are, millionaires, and like um they have it all figured out. Like, they have families and they have like these big houses, and they have all these like nice vehicles, and they're traveling the world and stuff. And I think that messes with our mind a lot. See, I told you guys I'm gonna crash a lot in this video. That's like the third time I've crashed. Um, um, but yeah, you're not supposed to have it figured out. Um, and that's very bold of me to say, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for saying that, but it's the truth. I don't think anyone really ever has it all figured out. Like, like, life is about learning, and we're here to learn as we go. So I really don't think that having it all figured out is like the right call, I would say. Um, and especially at such a young age, being like 21 or 20, even 25 or 26. Like, um, but yeah, I think a lot of my personal, like, struggle and whatnot, it comes from like seeing people online who have it all like figured out. I say that in quotations, have it all figured out. And it makes me feel real lost, and it makes me feel like, well, crap. If they have if if they have what you call it, like, all this stuff they've achieved in their life, well, what does that mean for me? Am I just a nobody, or like, which, that's a whole different topic. I mean, I sometimes I feel like that. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's besides the point. Anyways, it sucks, and I'm here to tell you guys that I know what y'all are feeling. If you're a young man or a young woman, and you feel really lost, and you don't really know what to do. Um, I get it. I really do, and I'm gonna tell you right now. I strongly believe it'll get better, and that you will figure it out. Um, whether it be within the next year, 2 years, 3 years, or however long it takes you. I really truly believe that you'll get there to a point in your life where uh, you're stable. I really do think that everyone in their life will get to a point where they can, you know, self-sustain and be, you know, have it all figured out in their vision. Because my vision of having it all figured out is so simple, it's not even funny. Uh, I'll share that in another video. But my vision of having it all figured out and having, you know, the life that I please is so simple, and it just fuck it. I'm gonna dive into it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is like I don't want a whole lot of shit in my life, guys. I mean, I want a freaking a little nice place to live. I don't want a giant mansion. I want like a small house, maybe a nice apartment, and I want to have some animals, a wife, and I want to have kids. And that I really do think if you know I think that would make me fulfilled, and that's okay. For some people, it's you know, oh, I want to have like so a lot of people they like sports cars. I do too. Who doesn't want a sports car? I own a sports car. Um, excuse me. Sorry, I was thirsty. Um, a lot of people like sports cars, and a lot of people want to chase after all these cars. Trust me, that's something I want to do too, but it's not something that I prioritize. Um, I prioritize the basics. I prioritize, you know, food, you know, a house, like shelter, whatever the hell you want to call it, um, family, and honestly, just self-sustain. Okay, is that what I'm trying to say? Sustainability. Um, but yeah, I have a very. I mean, I want to be a simple man. I am a simple man. Who am I kidding? Um, but yeah, you guys, you aren't supposed to have it all figured out, and I can ask. I've asked. I've talked to asked. What am I trying to say? Sorry, I've talked to men who are in their 50s who don't have it all figured out, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all, because everyone grows at their own pace, and like I'm so tired. I'm not even kidding you. I'm so tired of people being so pushy and so judgmental because people are growing at a slower pace. That makes me more irritated than anything. Like it makes me really frustrated, and it just I don't know. Because everyone learns and grows at a slower pace. My goodness, do I know that? It took me a while to realize, holy crap, what I'm doing to myself is not healthy. And I'm talking about like substances and stuff. Like it took me a while to realize that, you know, holy crap, I'm killing myself. Like this is not good. Excuse me. But I learned, and I don't do that shit no more. Period. End discussion. Because I realized it was killing me. Um, and what do you know? I'm doing better. I'm making videos again. And that's what I love doing the most. So I'm so happy that I did stop. Because I really do believe that if I didn't stop, it would have never got my creative spark back. Would have been just stuck. Because this is what I like doing most. I like making videos. I like talking to you guys. I like connecting to you guys um, on a different level. And it just makes me really happy. And I thank you all for the support. I had a live stream last night, and that was the biggest live stream I've ever had, like by far. Um, I want to thank you guys for tuning in and talking and hanging out. Even if it was just for like 5 minutes, I don't care. It was awesome. It was fun. I ended up not going to bed till like 7 a.m. Got in bed at 6. Couldn't pass out till 7. So, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm making sacrifices because I love this. It's so much fun, and it's making me feel good. So yeah, but yeah, um, I'm gonna give some advice. If you struggle with the same thing as me, where like you're comparing yourself to people online and like social media and stuff, just stay off of it. I'm not even kidding you. Every and I do it a lot. I think it's a really bad habit. If you struggle with comparing yourself to others online, just stay off of social media. I'm not even kidding you. I don't even like for the past like week, I haven't watched YouTube videos solely because it's been affecting my creative process and it's been affecting how I edit, how I think. I like literally just have not been watching YouTube videos. So if you have to take a little fast of like not watching videos for a little while, and that's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. You do what you gotta do. Um, but yeah, look at me crashing in the video. I cannot drive this car. Like I was already crashing a lot with the Camaro. I think now I was just trying to like drift a little bit, and it was not working. Like I crashed a lot. I don't know. I was just trying to drift, and like all of a sudden it just started crashing a ton. Like look at this. I crashed into that bus. Like come on, bro. Anyways, um, man, sorry guys. I just woke up too, and this is like unedited, uncut, and there's nothing wrong with that. I like that because it adds a sense of like realism. Like like you see, and I'm not comparing, but I'm just giving an example. Like you see all these big YouTubers, they have all these cuts and like they have all these like edits to make it more interesting and stuff. Um, you see, I I said this. I think I said this in the last video. I cherish realism and like is what it is and stuff. So this style of editing, or not, I guess not even editing at that point. This style of video is like my favorite kind of video style because it's raw, uncut, and it's real. Um, so if you like that, please, if you like this kind of content, please give me a like and subscribe. It would mean the world to me because I'm here to be real. I'm not here to, you know, sit here and beg for fucking like uh likes and clicks and shit. I'll simply ask, and you can either do it or not. You know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna sit here and like pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. Hell, if you don't like the video, dislike it. I encourage that. It makes me know, hey, I did something wrong. Anyways, you're not supposed to have it all figured out, guys, and it's okay to be lost. I've been lost for a while, but I really truly believe that it'll get better and that things will lighten up. Um, Not sure when, but I'm really I have a good feeling. I have a really good feeling, and I really do believe that things will lighten up for you guys too, guys. Um, just stay strong. All right, guys. think I'm going to call it for today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, if you did enjoy, like and subscribe if you want to see more real uncut content. And yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Later.